Hello and welcome to Gaming is Therapy. I am Defy Reality and today I'm bringing you episode number 20 of our EFL Fantasy Football, and of course it is Game Week 10 Team Reveal. And if you're looking at what I'm looking at, we have 12 fixtures to determine our Game Week 10 future. The pressure is on. Are you looking forward to it? Let me know in the comment section below. There's some interesting games for sure that's going to be taking place. Peterborough, Rotherham, that's going to be a good game. Barrow, Morecambe will be a good game. Gillingham, Accrington, Stanley will be a good game. MK Dons, Port Vale. Chesterfield, Notts County. There's a lot of good games to be watching. I'm not so sure about picking players to win points, but we will see. So we're going to start this week off with Random's team because I feel he's in search of redemption. And he looks like he's picked a strong side and gone with a nice 2-3-1 formation. So Morris in goal, Vassell and O'Connell in defence. Let me know what you think of that. Is that a good choice going for Morris given the fixture? He's gone for a 3 midfield, which looks quite strong. So Monanu, who I will never ever pick again from Doncaster because he just never delivers points for me. I think he's just anti-Defy Reality. Pokey in the centre of the park. Normally nice return of points for him, but a game against Rotherham, that's a really tough one because they're not neck and neck, but they're quite close on previous results. So much so that Peterborough won 13 and lost 12. And as you go into their previous fixtures, so the last time the two met is 2020. Peterborough won 2-1. In December 19, Peterborough got smashed 4-0 by Rotherham. And then in 2018, they drew. And then in 2017, Peterborough won. I mean, over the course of it, if you look at the last volume of games, Peterborough have got the upper hand in modern era football. But I don't know. I think that game's going to be really tough. So is Pokey a good call? Would you have gone with Pokey in the middle of the park? Let me know in the comment section below. And the last player he's gone with is Maycock. And then Jatta up top. What do we think of that team? If you can make 2 changes, what changes would you make? And would one of them actually be formation? Would you go with 2 up top, or do you think he's playing it safe, given the limited amount of fixtures, to have 2 defenders and 3 midfielders? Let us know in the comment section below, and we'll move on to his teams for the week. And he's gone with Wimbledon, AFC Wimbledon, and Bradford. So Bradford away to Tranmere. You've got to be thinking that's a no-brainer. But as we've learned over the course of 10 gaming weeks, or 9 gaming weeks, I shouldn't predict anything. And AFC Wimbledon are home to Carlisle. So that's an interesting one. I fancy Wimbledon, I can't deny it, just because of being at home, but that'll be an interesting game. I think that might be the one that causes him a problem. So we'll quickly move on to my team. And I have to say, this week I feel like I've been either brave or extremely foolish. So I've gone with the 2 at the back, the 3 in the midfield, and the 1 up top, just because of the slim pickings for forwards. There was nothing that really stood out to me. And no, I was not going to pick Jay Jones from Notts County, because if I pick Jay Jones from Notts County, he's just not going to play. Now, I haven't picked him. I'm sure he's going to play and he's going to bang a hat-trick in. I doubt it because they've got quite a tough game. But there we go. So in goal, I went with Bass. Just made sense. Looks like a good keeper to me. Looks like he's going to get me some points. Probably not now I've said that. Of course, I've gone in defence with the Demon in defence. That was just a no-brainer. Vassell looks like a really good choice as well. So yeah, I've gone with Vassell. My midfield, of course, I've gone with Pokey. I fancy Pokey to deliver some points against Rotherham. I really do fancy Peterborough to beat Rotherham. Probably just jinx them, but hopefully they can deliver some points. And then the risk it for a biscuit. I've picked 2 Gillingham players against Accrington, Stanley in Little and Nolan. That's the risk. That is the huge risk. I'm not sure that's the right move, but I felt really limited and claustrophobic in the midfield of my choices. Limited with the games, limited with the choices. It's the best I could come up with on paper. I'm still not settled on it. I do have a little bit of time. We'll have to see if I make any changes. I'm not sure at this moment in time, but we will see. And up top, I went with Cook, which is Bradford away to Tranmere. I'm hoping, because Tranmere are not really that good, and I need Bradford to deliver some points on the road. So I'm hoping Cookie will put in a good performance. I'm a little bit worried for this week. I won't lie. I'm a little bit concerned. I'm just hoping the Demon defence, with Doncaster coming down to knock on their door. Well, I say knock on their door, they're away. I just hope that he delivers more points for me. Team-wise, I've gone for 2 away games just because I feel like I need the points and it's worth the risk. It probably really isn't. But we've gone with Newport County away to Harrogate, and we've gone with Bradford away to Tranmere. Now, the irony of my Bradford pick at Tranmere is Bradford have only beaten Tranmere 34 times, but they've actually lost to them 38 times, with 20 draws in between. But in the most recent times, in the last 4 fixtures, Bradford have beaten them 3 times and only lost once, and that's what I'm going for. Even if I expand that, I think they've won 5, lost 3, drew 1. So yeah, I'm siding on the Yeah, Bradford are going to win. If I overthink it, I'll change the team, and that's the problem. That's my biggest problem. I will overthink things, and I will make changes, but hopefully I've delivered an acceptable team. Let me know in the comment section below. On my team, what 2 players would you change? Would you change the formation? Do you think it is a sensible formation? Would you have gone for a different formation? Which 2 players would you change, and why would you change them? We'd be really interested to know, and it gets you involved. Don't be scared, don't be shy. Like, comment and subscribe. Have some fun. Join in the EFL Fantasy fun because it is great fun. But that is our game week 10 teams. How do you think we will do? Who do you think will win this week? Will Random get redemption from its disappointing game week 9 21 points? Or do you think I will still carry on and dominate Random, not the league, obviously, in game week 10? And do you think EFL Fantasy Josh will be able to keep up that consistent form? Or do you think Waymaker will come bouncing back in a limited game week to deliver points and take the lead away? And at the same time, Bojang Swan and Maximum Effort just waiting in the shadows. It's all to play for, which is fantastic. Anyway, we'll leave it there. And as always, we will catch you later.